Yes, hello, this is Andre again. It took me a while to get back to you, but I think I'm on a relatively exciting journey. I don't know whether you could already see the flag, and that obviously represents the country where we are right now. I'm going to show you the small impressions, and I'm telling you where we actually are. Okay, we are in one of the capitals of one of the countries in Southeast Asia, and the capital is called Vientiane. Probably you have not really heard about it, and the country is Laos. We are now in one of the untouched paradises of our planet, in Southeast Asia especially, and as you have seen right now in the capital city of this country, there are no high-rise buildings. We are probably now on the highest building, about 100 meters, I guess. So there is not much industrialization going on, and so forth and so forth. So I'm going to keep you posted on this trip. It basically is a trip to my 25th country. So 25 is full now, and I'm going to keep you in the loop on all the things that happen here. Okay, have a nice view. And see you next time. Hello, back in Laos. We are here in the Buddha Park. I'm just going to show you how that looks. Like we're actually on top of Buddha, basically. So I'm going to show you how the park looks like. So interestingly, this is one of the major touristic spots in and around Vientiane. But as you have seen, there are not many tourists here, and it was not difficult to get transportation to get here. But it's not like that there are like thousands of taxis asking you. So even though it's one of the major spots, it's not crowded at all. And as you have already heard, there is somebody with me. This is Sokteng, my travel buddy. Yes, she's always complaining, and well, that's okay. So I'm gonna keep you posted on all of that, and just a last view to show you the Buddha Park. Alright, bye. Christmas 2013, but not really in Laos. We are here at Patna Luang. It's the national symbol. It's about 450 years old. And, well, normally when you go to national symbols of countries, it's really crowded, but you can see here. There's not really much going on here. That's why they say it's the last untouched paradise in Southeast Asia. We came here actually by bicycle, and it took us just 15 minutes from our hotel, and there was not much traffic going on. We could just nicely go down the street. There was nobody horning at us, nothing. It was really beautiful, and today we're gonna leave to another city. But so the last impression for Patna Luang. Alright, see you in the jungle. This is how we explore Laos today. We just basically rented some bikes for about $3, and now we're having the whole days these really nice mountain bikes, really well maintained, and everything works pretty well. And interesting, we are taking the main road of Laos, which is basically there. So this is the main road in Laos, and it's not really busy. We can even use the bikes, and we are here now at one of the primary schools in Laos, and yeah, it's pretty beautiful. And I'm just going to show you how a classroom in Laos looks like. This is the classroom. This is one of the students, Sokteng, a little bit older. Yeah. She's still in the first grade. They learn English pretty early. See here. So this is what the teacher teaches them basically, but it seems that today is kind of a public holiday or something. because there are not so many kids around, but still some kids around. They are kind of monitoring us, and Sokteng is playing now with them. So we're pretty happy. We have a really nice resort. It costs us about $16, and it's in the middle of the jungle. It's really nicely furnished. We have hot water. Everything is very beautiful. And I'm going to show you now how it looks like behind the school. I think it's very beautiful, and I'm keeping you posted on all the spots that we visit today, so see you then. Okay, that's really great here. We just took some of the very smaller roads. I mean, no road is really big in Laos, but we're just here at our restaurant. This shop is probably more for the locals, but since we are so hungry, we just tried it. Nobody speaks a single word of English, so we just figured out that we want to have some noodles, and I think that's going to work out very well. Basically, these people also live here, so it's kind of everything included. And yeah, here this is the road. There's some cows. We just have seen an old lady carrying a baby in a basket, which is kind of cool. There's some locals. They're very friendly. Everybody's very excited. And so this is how the village basically looks like. Yeah, it's a rural country. 80% of the population lives in a village, and yeah, it's just very exciting, I think. So this is our restaurant. Again, it's for the locals, but we decided to eat here today. So there are probably some kids running around. Here's some chicken in the back. There's a nice lady who tries to prepare our food, and it's just very interesting. It's just very interesting. So see you soon then. We're in another primary school, and the teacher just let us sneak in. Interestingly, here a lot of roosters are running around, but also a lot of kids. And you see, this is just Sokteng, so a lot of kids surrounding her. And the same actually happens to me when I join people. And the funny thing is here, and it's quite amazing that kids are really running around. We have been watching them for 15 minutes. They just run around. It's beautiful, and they try to speak English to us, which is really nice. Oh my god, these kids actually, compared to the poverty that kind of not really they face, but they're really happy. They're really happy. They're smiling the whole time. They're playing, running around. It's beautiful. I hope I can appropriately deliver this message. And you see, Sokteng is just trying to teach them the numbers. Well, I think she all likes these kind of kids, which is really cool. Okay, see you later. Hi, we're now in Luang Prabang, which is a World Heritage City. We have here more than 20 Buddhist temples, and we have explored already some. But now we are currently on a bamboo bridge that is built every year because the Mekong River rises up during the rain season, so they really have to rebuild every year. So I'm going to show you how that looks like. So the journey to Luang Prabang was actually quite painful because the minivan was, there were not enough seats, and I had to sit next to the driver, and it was kind of a very bad seat, and I had a lot of pain the whole journey. But it was beautiful to see all these little villages who are just basically doing the trying to feed the families with some rice and some stuff. So it's a very rural country, and the last view to the Mekong. See ya. And this is the New Year's celebration. We are at the cultural center, and this is the big happening place in Laos. I don't understand a single word, but here are a hell of people. So I just show you how that looks like.
เราน้องๆนั้นก็ยังมีทั้งพี่เป็ดสมัยโลโซและก็มีดีแฮปปี้รวมไปถึงไวไฟฟรีจากทางอีไลน์
Everybody's drinking pretty much beer Lao and getting very wasted. I will probably zoom in again in a couple of minutes when there's the countdown. Vientiane New Year 2014 is public holiday also here in Vientiane. I'm standing in the middle of the city and actually I'm walking in the middle of one of not a major road but quite a big road here, and it's quiet. Nobody is outside, and I can just show you how that basically looks like. Yeah, the conclusion for this trip, since we are going back tomorrow, Laos is very quiet. You don't see many people. People are generally very relaxed. Not much is going on. Even yesterday, the New Year's celebration, as you have seen, we just saw 3 rockets. That's it. No other fireworks. Just 3 rockets and just a little bit of music and really not much going on. So I can recommend definitely to come here to just see that, walking in the middle of the city, just crossing roads without being scared that the car hits you and you're just getting killed. So it's a great experience, and with this I can say goodbye from Laos, Vientiane capital city, 400,000 people and not many around, mostly internationals. So last view. So that's it from country 25. Bye bye.